Hey, what's up, everybody? So, Naomi and I have a little bit of a treat for you guys today. So, it's going to be a little bit different of a video in that it's not going to be in the same normal place-ish. So, I'm guessing you're wondering, what's with the dark hole and the big screens and what looks to be a soundboard behind me. Well, you're standing with me in the UMBC professional recording studio. So this is basically my home whenever I'm taking classes, with all of my everything else going on, all this equipment you see behind me, like all these things, these like preamps and the patch bays, and all that good stuff. And then here's where I'm spending all of my time this evening. So right there, right in that chair, that's where my butt's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, so this video is going to be a little bit different in that, I'm going to be doing some work. You're going to be able to watch me do what I'm wanting to do in terms of careers and in terms of, my life and jobs and all that good stuff. Naomi should be here within the next 20 to 25 minutes or so. She'll talk to you guys a little bit. She might take the camera, do whatever she wants to do tonight, and figure out something in terms of, how we're going to actually make this video work. Right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, give you guys a little bit of time-lapse footage of at least the next, 20 minutes to a half an hour, while I'm just doing a little bit of work, while I'm just, preemptively filing things down in one of my projects, and we'll go from there. Let's get this done. Naomi's here. Somebody put one of my overheads backwards.
Sorry?
So, for this recording, the overhead mics that we used... She's here. So the overhead mics that we used... Sit down.
I am! Can you give me 1 second to sit down?
No. So the overhead mics that we used, or that I thought we used, for this recording, were going to be large diaphragm condensers. So like AT2020. Basically any mic you see like any major like streamer use, that kind of stuff, like a mic like that, except much more high powered and much better in quality. So mics like that have one side that's used for true input and one side that's not. They put it backwards. So for an overhead drum mic, you have to have, the right transducer. So basically the one diaphragm that's actually going to take in the sound and the signal pointing towards the drums. They had it the other way around. So listen to this. So this is a time adjuster plugin that we've started to use this semester for polarity changes. So that means basically flipping the mic after the fact. So listen to this.
So you can fix the mistake?
Watch this.
Wait, so I'm asking you, so you can fix the mistake?
Watch this.
Did I really eat that good?
Mm-hmm. So you hear how just like that's supposed to be a direct miking. You hear
that's
how
kind of far away.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything more than I thought it would.
I can kind of hear a difference.
had to be more than that. It had to be worse than that.
What? Whoa.
What's going on?
Look.
With you, and everything will ever be this good forever. And everything will ever be this good again.
Hello?
I'm stressed.
What you working on?
I have to make a beginning band arrangement of a song, and I chose O Come, O Come Emmanuel because it's almost Christmas. I'm feeling the spirit. But I don't know what to write.
Well,
I'm just really what the heck right now.
just really what the heck?
Yeah.
Huck? What the heck?
What the heck? That sounds like a bad word.
I had to take a break because my brain just literally fried itself within the last 15 minutes. I've been working on one project for the better part of the last, what time was it? 2.5 hours or so?
Do we have another one to work on?
I have 2 more to work on. Technically, it's more like I have 2 more sessions to work on that, when split down, all become 2 sessions. Both become 2 sessions or 2 projects each, which shouldn't be.
When is all this due?
Next week during day of the final.
Which is?
Tuesday. I mean, I should have it all done by tonight. But the issue, I mean, there was really
Okay, listen. If you're staying till 2, and if I stay till 2, I'm sleeping over and waking up early and going home in the morning.
I mean, I kind of expected that would be the case.
Oh, really? Because I didn't pack anything. I didn't pack zip, nada, squat. Squat? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I didn't pack zip, nada, squat, nothing.
Why am I not surprised?
Because I was like, oh yeah, I'll get my work done and then I'll go home. That's
I
exactly
mean,
what I
you
was
can feel free to go home at any time.
No. Why am I getting closer to you?
I don't know.
I'm just swinging my legs and I keep moving.
The chairs are, in fact, on wheels.
Yeah, but I'm so close. My brain's giving out too. This freaking trombone, I don't know what to write for it. Hello?
Trombones are easier to write for than trumpets.
Well, the trumpet's just doubling the flute.
How dare you?
It's a beginning band! She said that's what it does.
How dare you?
He's a trumpet player. So
How dare she lump the wonderful likes of a trumpet player in with the...
What are you gonna say? I still have my flute. I'm still a flute player. I had to learn how to play 3 instruments this semester.
4, technically.
Well, yeah, 4 if you count percussion, but we're not counting that. So what you gotta say about the flute?
It sucks. I hate it.
I mean, I hate it too. I like the way it sounds. I don't like the way I don't like the playing of it. To play it is so difficult. You don't know how many tears I cried trying to play that instrument. I'm serious.
It was a lot.
People always think music majors is so easy.
We just sit around making music.
It's not that easy.
No.
As you can see, he has to deal with all of this.
I'm sure there are a bunch of like, oh my god, you're a music producer. Oh my god, like how many tracks do you have out? I'm not that kind of music producer. I'm the one that actually makes money.
Explain.
Boy, I ain't no SoundCloud rapper.
But boy. Who you boying?
Boy. Boy, if you don't.
Boy, if you. Shut boy RD if you don't.
No, but yeah, like, this is actually hard as compared to, you know, SoundCloud rappers and SoundCloud.
Not to diss them, because we do use their beats.
Yes, no, I mean, some of them are really good, but at the same time, most of the people you find on SoundCloud either do like royalty-free music, like what you hear in our video. It's probably underneath what I'm talking about right now, or just really, really untalented rappers.
There's probably some good ones out there.
Some, not many. On SoundCloud, probably about 4.
What's the name of that guy who followed me on Instagram or messaged me on Instagram or whatever?
But he's not on SoundCloud.
No, listen! And then he was like, yeah, check out my album, like whatever. And then we realized he was like a rapper, and then he was like actually good.
Yeah, his name was Don Neil, Donnei, I believe double L, and he's actually from Baltimore. So he was actually born like literally about 5 miles to the west of where we are right now, basically.
He just found me on Instagram and was like,
Yeah.
check out my album.
And
I
we
was
checked
like,
him out, and we were like,
oh,
all right.
this bumps.
all right, all right.
So shout out to Don Neil, like randomly, just like shout out. I don't know.
Which is interesting because,
The
like,
light in here is so nice. I'm sorry, not to like interrupt you, but like the.
I mean, it helps that we have 2 overhead cans right above our heads.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the way I like to have the light in this place is a little bit less bright. I usually do this. Boop. See? No light.
No, that's not good light for vlogging.
Technically, it's actually better for vlogging. Because then we don't have light interference coming from up top. We have...
Yeah, but look at me. I look like a boy if you don't.
You very much be complaining to me because I look whiter than white. Whereas at least you have a decent color gun. But if you ever see like a TV interview of like a famous producer, like studio producer, they're usually sitting in a studio like this one with the lights exactly like how you see, like the production lights, usually about half on, with big production lights in their face.
I just realized I told my roommate I was gonna go home.
Whoops. Well, on that note, my arm's getting tired and I need to get back to work. Wow.
We
Wow.
forgot to hit record.
Wow.
Okay, well, you missed a lot of content. Not that much, but like,
It was basically just us talking about nothing.
yeah, it's okay. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I'm just gonna.
It's still kind of annoying because I don't know. We talked about a lot that was... Some that wasn't important, some that was. I don't know. We have a tripod, you know.
Yeah, but I want it to focus on me.
Okay, move the tripod. Or sit somewhere else.
No, I'm sitting here.
Alright.
Do you want to talk about what you were talking about before?
I don't even remember. Because I talked about a lot of stuff before.
I don't know. We were just going. I don't know. Long story short, as a recap, he's not a SoundCloud producer, so don't expect anything from him. I probably am not going back to my apartment today, which sucks because I told my roommate I was.
Shame.
Maybe I'll tell her. I'll tell her I'm not coming back. Wait, no, because I'm coming back early in the morning, and then she's not going to be awake to unchain the door. So maybe I should just not say anything. I am working on making a beginning band arrangement of a song. As you can see, it's a Christmas carol because it's almost Christmas. It's December 11th.
That was good timing. Technically, we can actually have this music in because this isn't copyrighted music. This is actually my creation.
Turn it up. Is that you singing?
Can you scoot back and sit in the center about 5 feet or so?
Tell them why.
Get out of my shot.
That's rude.
Why are you scooting back?
You told me to.
Oh, right. So, what I wanted her to do before was scoot back to the acoustic center of the room, which is about right where she's sitting. Maybe a little bit, like 1 foot to the left. So basically she wants to be right in front of that center monitor, right there. So she can get an accurate view, so to speak, of what the soundscape sounds like. Because if everything goes right, I should be in her right ear, the piano should be back a little bit and off to the left-ish, and the guitar should be more or less center. I think. We recorded this project probably about a month and a half ago, so I could be wrong about that, but we'll see. So, it's been, what would you say, hour and a half since our last update?
Something like that.
It is now about just past 1:30 in the morning. I have...
1:32.
Yep, 1:32. I have about probably another hour-ish of work left. At most, hopefully. Oh. Putting us out of focus.
I am so tired, and my hair is looking like it's tired too.
We're both tired. I've been in this studio since 8 o'clock. The worst part is this isn't even the longest session I've ever had.
It's not the latest either, is it?
It's getting there. I think there was one time where I left the studio like 2:30 or 3 or something like that. I gotta get working because we seriously want to just get out of here, get to sleep.
I'm gonna sleep on the floor so that I get some sleep, because I gotta wake up early tomorrow because I gotta go to my apartment and get my guitar before I go to campus.
Again, you have the option of just going.
No.
Okay. I try to tell her to like recline on some of the extra chairs just lying around, since there are like 70 of them. But she was...
I'm gonna sleep on the floor.
Yeah, that. Why, I don't know. Because it's a hardwood floor. But...
Good for your back.
And also, I guess technically it is a little bit cushy because it's a soundproofed floor.
Oh, it's cushy.
Mm-hmm.
Ish.
Well, I mean,
As cushy as a wood floor can be.
it's cushy in the idea that it's got a layer of air beneath it before you go down to the cement padding. So,
Makes for laying on it. So there you go.
well, I mean,
Shh.
well, I think at this point, I'm going to try to finish this up. She's going to take a nap. We're probably just going to finish the video off here because it's late. And I've still got at least an hour of work to do. So, any last minute things to say?
No, just thanks for watching, and make sure you do the usual, like, comment, subscribe, all those things, That's all I can say. Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night.